we will see the observability part. So in the monitoring namespace, so we have deployed Prometheus and Grafana. So based on these agents, so node exporter will send the data. It runs as a daemon set on every node and sends the all node related information. In the similar way, other agents are will send the pod related metrics. So let's cross check Prometheus first. So Prometheus I have exposed as a through the port forward. Even we can deploy a ingress resource for that. Okay, let me go to Prometheus. And if we see the targets, okay, so these are the endpoints the Prometheus is scraping. So service monitors will help, or service monitors will tell Prometheus what endpoints to scrape. So based on that rules, based on the service monitor rules, Prometheus will scrape all these metrics. And in the Grafana, we create data source as Prometheus, and we start creating dashboards. So if we see this one in the namespace level, so in the namespace level, I can see what is the CPU utilization, what is the memory utilization and network usage and other metrics. And e-commerce dev is the namespace where we deployed our microservices. And we can see particular like a pod wise metrics also we can see. In a similar way, we also have other dashboards, right? So node related data and the pod related data completely we can see. And coming to this API level, API server level. Okay, let me cross check port forward. It might have stopped. Yeah, okay, let it load. Yeah, so API server, Kubernetes API server level, also we can see the all the metrics. Okay, so if I select a different namespace, for example, monitoring, so it will show monitoring namespace related pods, like what all pods are running in monitoring namespace, and what is the CPU and memory limit. For example, if I wanted to see any Prometheus pod related information, we can see it. Okay, let me select other namespace. If we see the data, either we need to select a different time slot or the period, like last 24 hours. Like from when onwards it is started getting the data, it depends on that. We can see some data, some metrics here, and some metrics are not present. So there are metrics may not be present in the Prometheus. If that is the case, then we need to cross check whether uh, service monitor also we have to cross check. Okay, whether data is coming correctly or not to the Prometheus first. If data is present there, then it should visible even here. That is one thing. And second thing is, so this time also, for example, if it is available data based on last 24 hours, then we have to select this particular time. That's all I would like to cover. So in this demo, so in this project, so mainly we covered, let me open the readme. So we covered security scannings, like one is as soon as check-in happens in the repository through the webhook, Jenkins will get triggered, and it does as per the Jenkins file, it does all the stages, it will execute. And then if the build is success, then it pushes the image to the ECR. From there, ArgoCD will deploy. ArgoCD will, before ArgoCD, next to Jenkins stage, it will update the image tags in the values file. Once the Helm values files are updated, then ArgoCD will, as per its schedule, it will pull the changes from the values file and then deploy it in the EKS cluster. This is success scenario. If it is failed, then logs will be sent to the AI analyzer. That means where these Gemini models, we are sending the data to the Gemini models, the logs with a specific prompt. It will analyze and suggest us what to be done and what to be fixed and what exactly the issue. And that data will be directly printed on the Jenkins console itself. Yeah, that's all I would like to share. Thank you.